This is coming to you from John Wayne's 26 Bar Ranch in Eager, Arizona.
Look, there's a lot of foo-for-all and nonsense have to go with it. I'm not going to stand for a lot of dressing up and a batch of jabbering people looking at me just because I'm getting married.
Cord, come along with me.
Well, yes or no?
Come along.
Picking blackberries?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right.
I think we have enough, Cord.
Never did like blackberries. Now I know I was right. There's too much work connected with it.
I'll get some more fur.
The outlaw that had been trying to kill Court followed him to the trail. The wagon went right off into what is called Oak Creek.
Well, what are we waiting for? Nothing, I guess. Let's find a saloon.
You don't have to be worried about Penny, Mother.
Oh, I hope worrying about her, Johnny.
Get that doctor and burn up the road both ways.
She wouldn't like this, Quirt. I'm not arguing for or against her point of view, but I know that to her the world's worst tragedy would be that you should kill a man. Of course, you could argue logically that she wouldn't know whether you'd killed him or not. I think she'd know. Any discussion has to have at least 2 participants. Of course, if you refuse to answer me...
Quirt!
I felt cynical. This would be a good opportunity to observe that we're about to see a perfect example of an eye for an eye, etc. Unfortunately, I can't quote chapter and verse. I'm too tired to be cynical.
The doctor had tried to talk Quirt out of what he thought would be a gunfight.
Father! Father! Come upstairs!
But they are very ill. They must not be moving about.
Mother, I've got to go to
They
him.
must get back into bed.
But he needs me. Don't.
This is insanity. I told you to keep her in bed. Do you want to commit suicide? You don't stay under those covers, young lady. There's no fever.
Oh, they must do what the doctor says. Mother, please.
I can't understand it. I can't understand it at all. There must be some logical, scientific explanation. I'm too old to start believing in miracles.
Wrap her in blankets.
Quirt rides into town to hunt for the people that did this to his new sweetheart.
The other 2 hadn't had me covered. I never let that Hondo Jeffries pistol whip me. Wait till Quirt Evans hears about this. Him and me'll take the starch out of the whole caboodle of it. Why, Quirt and me once... Well, that was in Dodge City several years back, when the Earps and Clantons were gunning it. Well, me and Quirt...
Come here.
Yes, Mr. Evans?
Colorado Stevens.
He's in the Eagle, and that pistol whipping Hondo's with him.
Take him a message.
Hey,
Buy the boys a drink.
Celebrating?
Sure. Why not? But you ever get excited when you make a big win like this?
Why get excited? Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose.
don't get excited, gentlemen. I ain't looking for trouble. I'm just carrying a message.
Yeah? What is it?
Said to come out in the street. He's waiting for you.
Who says?
Quirt Evans.
What is this, a joke? Quirt Evans is... Take a look out in the street and see if it really is him.
Jack, take a look in the street.
There's a tall hombre in a black hat standing at the blacksmith shop.
Mind if I use the back door, Pete?
So long, Pete.
Well, they say a cat's got 9 lives. Maybe old Quirt's part cat.
He also said he was curious to know how much whiskey it would take to build up your nerve to come out.
You fixing to get your ears pinned back?
There's a better pair of ears out in the street if you want to pin somebody's ears back. Here, you drink this.
Sure. I don't have to stand near you.
Come on.
I wonder if that sharpshooting marshal's around town.
Oh, I saw him ride out of town an hour ago.
That's good. Wouldn't want him around here to spoil our play.
Yeah. I bet that's just exactly how you meant that.
The little sleepy town of Sedona clears out fast. Quirt walks straight down Main Street toward the saloon where he knows the outlaws will be at.
Step away from those women. Why don't you turn around, Quirt?
Marshal McClintock had shot both of the outlaws down himself.
Nothing ever works out right. I had them dead to rights. They got the Baker stage. So I figured I'd watch the ruckus. You down them, and I'd hang you. Sorta killing three hawks with one stone, so to speak. And nothing ever works out right. Well, I missed you again, Quirt. But I'm patient. It's only a matter of time and I hang you.
Not me, mister. From now on, I'm a farmer.
And they live happily ever after.
That Quirt. Hey, Quirt might need that.
No. Only a man who carries a gun ever needs one.
What are you gonna do with it?
Hang it on the wall in my office with a new rope.
This was brought to you from John Wayne's 26 Bar Ranch in Eager, Arizona.